Hey family, it's Sagi here. Y'all have probably been wondering where have I been? Like I've been quiet lately. You saw all of a sudden like an old 2v8 video of mine, and you're probably wondering like, hey Usagi, where's TCM gameplay? We want that. We don't want your Dead by Daylight. And I understand, but I also want to sometimes play something else because lately, TCM has been kind of overwhelming for me, and the devs hardly communicating is not helping. And that, they kind of disappointed me with a lot of things, like the way the game is going, the direction. Then, I was excited for Rush Week, I admit that. I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna buy this Battle Pass because I'm excited for Rush Week, the cosmetics and everything, But then they went with, oh, we're gonna only give you update once a month, and that was already disappointing for me at least, and probably for many. And yeah, well, then I heard a lot of weird things that disappointed me, or more. Actually seen, and all I've been asking, hey, Sagi, did you know about Rush Week, the news, this and that? But for a couple of weeks, I've been disappointed already. Like, we all have been wanting a Virginia outfit pack for how long by now? Long. But then I saw this. What is this? This looks like her normal base outfit, the original one, but the difference is her sleeves on her pants are rolled up, her shirt is tucked out. That's it. And different colors. You want me to pay $5 for this? Why? Like, I don't get it. And I was not happy. I was like, you guys are not even trying. Like, you're not trying. It cannot get any worse. It cannot get any worse. That was what I thought. Until this cosmetic for Sissy. It looks like her sunflower outfit without the sleeves and color. And sort of a quote-unquote darker pattern. You know what this, like, as a Disney mean, I was so disappointed. I was like, they cannot make things worse until they show me this. And I was like, oh my God, what is this stuff? You're not trying. You're not trying. What they could have done is if they really wanted this dress that looks similar to the other ones, you know what I would have done? I would have used a cuter pattern. Like, I don't know, maybe it's all pink with some flowers on it. Like, come on. You're not even trying this. What is this? Like, I am so disappointed with it does. And I was like, oh my God, it cannot get any worse until Rush Week. Yeah. Let's get in with it, because y'all wanted me to have my opinion about it. So let me just read the patch notes, and then I will show you why I'm disappointed. So anyways, the patch note was written by Sydnia Silva? I'm sorry if I butchered your name, darling, but let's just get it. Rush Week is a Galio-inspired multiple-player mode coming to the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I do not know how to pronounce it. I might have butchered that because I am not, I don't even know which language is this from. Is this Spanish? Or Italian? Sorry if I'm wrong. I'm really sorry, but anyways, let's continue, and you can always correct me in the comments with if I pronounce it right or not. Anyways, Rush Week takes inspiration from the latest Giallo-inspired slasher films. The love for the subgenre of cinema, giving you a clearer version for the horror film that you can cast yourself in with this 1v6 multiplayer mode. That sounds super exciting. I'm like, wow. They use an inspiration of some horror film and turned it into a mode for this game. That is exciting, right? So, that's already positive. Taking place after the event of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Johnny is off wreaking havoc. Oh my god, I cannot talk today. Wreaking havoc to unsuspecting victims. Landing at the Omega Sigma Theta sorority house. I have no idea what that means. Sorority? Is that like a fashion thing for girls or something over there? Like, I'm actually curious now. We set our scene with Johnny attempting to break in. The goal for the sorority girls: survive and make it out alive. Duh. Johnny and 6 new playable sorority girls will be randomly assigned at the start of the match. You see, this is what disappointed me. So you cannot pick side. You are forced to legitimately play a side you might not even want to play as. And I'm like, bruh. You're going back with the randomizing bullshit? Like, really? In 2024, almost 2025 at this point, you're still going with that? You know how many people are just gonna DC when you don't get the side you want to play as? And no offense, devs, but when I played Friday the 13th a lot, the game made me 90% counselor, even though they had a thing you can choose, like a preferred setting. It never fucking worked. And I'm not gonna lie, when I played solo, I DC'd on that game a lot until the game made me Jason. And this is the exact same thing that's gonna happen with this. Like, a lot of people are gonna I can't talk. People are gonna constantly DC when you get the side you don't want to play. Like, there are gonna be those Johnny memes are gonna be like, why the fuck shall I play this victim? I don't give a fuck about victim. And then there are some victim mates that are gonna be like, I don't want to play Johnny. I want to play as a sorority girl. So it's gonna be constantly like that. And I'm gonna be one of them. I don't want to play constantly some victim. And here's also why soon, but I'm not gonna tell you yet. So let's just continue. This 2-story sorority house features multiple spots to run and hide in, including a locked basement that can be explored. Traversal is similar to the original game with multiple windows that can be jumped out of, ladders to climb, and even an attic area with its own unique escape option. While the sorority girls will not have any perks, there are key items scattered throughout the house to help them escape. A pair of car keys can be found to unlock a car where you can radio the police to get help. Secondarily, players can also complete a fuse objective to use a phone in the house to call the police as well. If the police have been called successfully, players have a limited amount of time to survive in the sorority house with Johnny. This is all like Friday the 13th, and I bet a lot of people are excited for that. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, this is gonna give you Friday the 13th fights, but there's gonna be also people that just like Friday the 13th gonna DC and bully the killer, because you will see here why. There's an attic pool that can be used to make your final escape via an attic to hatch, but be warned, at most only 2 sorority girls can escape through that exit. Johnny players can also break the ladder to prevent their escapes. That's interesting. The sorority girls can buy themselves time by using various weapons and all distractions like the wrench, the knife, and the pepper spray, as well as an all-new mechanic using perfume that can be thrown at him to reveal his location. Johnny's objective is to hunt. With each execution, he will get stronger, making him more lethal the longer a match goes. Within Rush Week, there will be a fear system in place where if a sorority girl has a high level of fear, Johnny can smell that fear and find them easier. So, it's important for the sorority girls to complete objectives in order to lower their amount of fear, or Johnny is going to get them. Rush Week kicks off our new era of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre with the blessing of Kim Henkel himself. We're exploring and creating within the world Texas while hattering the authenticity of the game. So, this all sounds exciting, right? Like, all of it sounds super exciting, but it is why I'm also disappointed with. Like, very, very disappointed with. Like, first we get an ugly ass outfit pack for Virginia. Then we get an ugly ass outfit pack for Sissy. Rush week, you cannot play the side you want to play as. And now lastly was even was that probably no one wants to play this rush week in the first place. You cannot play with your friends. Or friends. You cannot play with friends. Yep, I'm not joking. They actually confirmed you cannot play this mod with friends. You are gonna play solo constantly. And of course, just like in the DCMF Friday, you can still communicate with your teammates. But yeah, you cannot play with friends. So that's 4 slaps in a row by the devs. Like, this is why I have been quiet. I have not wanted to talk about this because I'm just too disappointed with so many things, and I was not in the mood to be like, you know what, let me pretend I'm all excited right now, because in the end, I'm no longer excited. I'm very disappointed, and yeah. I don't know what else to say, so I'm out.